straight at the pipe. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. This approach is into an elevated green. Hey now. Oh, no good. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. This one should be pretty straight. And we're starting the round at even par, and that's a great way to kick things off. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. Oh, that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, unfortunately. Just in the first cut. Oh, good job. Just rattled it off the pin a little. And you're at even par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Well, you made good contact with that one. And second shot here on the third. All right, we'll take that. This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, here's a 23-footer. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And for the par. All right, that putt will go. Okay, even par at the moment. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. There we go. Great contact. And from the fairway sand. This one from the sand might be short. All right, this one's about 75 yards out and 5 strokes off the lead. Oh my, look at this. 4 feet to the cup. Five strokes off the lead after that hole. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. And you're going to end up nice and safe in the fairway after that. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And 5 strokes back at this point. That's a safe shot. 1 under par if you can sink this. And this one's just slightly going to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And that drops in the cup for the birdie. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And this one's a par 3 on the 6th. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And this is your look at par. Currently 1 under for the day. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Nothing wrong with that. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Something about that sounded a little off. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh, is this gonna go? So good, so good. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 8th. Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. Nice shot. That'll do. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this one will go left to right. Oh my, that's too bad. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And after that, you're 2 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. All right, you held on to the fairway there. That's great. The pin's about 145 yards away. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, this has my attention. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, come on, get down in there. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. A little awkward on that swing. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, too bad. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, next hole coming up. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Should be a good result off the tee here. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. Good job. You're in there with a par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Good job. Oh, we might need a little less club on this one. That green's below us. Left, heading left. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Come on, get in the hole. Nice. in the hole from the bunker. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it right there. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Well, it's too bad. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And here's your par putt. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. We're about 205 yards out from here. All right, we're 33 feet out. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Well, this one's starting out okay. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Good job tapping her in for par. And after that one, you're 3 under. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. All righty. Second shot on the 16th. And just a little tap here needed. All right. That's behind us. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. That sounded good. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Well done. Oh, look at this thing. Who continues to be good? Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. And with that tap, it's a birdie on the scorecard. Next hole coming up, and you're 5 strokes off the lead. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. All right, this is a putt, but let's just kind of consider it an approach shot. Let's try to get this one nice and close to the cup, and hopefully we can putter in from there. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say? And the putt drops, and we're done here. And as this round comes to an end, that's 4 under par for you. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Was a good one. Second shot here on the first. Yep, that's going to do. Here is a 12-footer. This one looks like it's pretty straight. This one's tracking. No, just not enough mustard on that one. All right, nice tap. 4 under par currently. And here we go, par 3, second hole. Let's chuck a dart. Okay, and that'll roll into the second cut. Okay, here's our par putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, so close. And here's an 8-footer for us. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And it's windy out here on this one. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Good shot. And here's your second shot here on the third. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. All right. This for the eagle. Well, that flew right by. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. Yeah, you didn't hit that clean. This one's your third. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? This one's going left to right pretty hard. Ooh, right by. This is your bogey putt. Okay, moving on to the next. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. We're in the deep stuff here. Well, that'll do for now. All right, here's a 22-footer. Oh, what do we have here? Continues to look good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. Unlucky. That's safe. And from 23 feet away. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh! Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. All right, give this a tap. All right, and as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard, shall we? And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, here we go. 8th hole, par 5. Let's do it. Well, that won't do, will it? Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 5 under if you sink this putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, bad break. Here comes a 3-footer. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Wind blowing right in our face on this one. Okay, looking good. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Putt, and this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Starting this one out pretty good. Still on line. Come on, get down to that hole. Just a little tap needed here. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Here comes the 10th hole. That's not what you want. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, and that one's just barely in the first cut. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Oh man, this might actually go down. Here we go, this next one for par. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Okay, 35 feet from the cup. Ooh, easy, Tiger. And this next putt for par. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Woo! Look at that fly. Great swing. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. Looking good so far. It's still tracking. Oh no, I hoped that would go another way. Okay, par putt coming up. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Beauty of a swing there. Well, you almost fooled me there. I thought you were going to be short, but I think I know what you were doing here. Using that downslope to your advantage. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. It's getting there. Well, not enough muscle into that one. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard after that one. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Good job. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. Ooh, this needs to get legs quick. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Nice. And a 4-foot putt. Okay, 5 under par after that one. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Yeah, that'll work. And this one's about 165 yards out. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Going downhill right to left here. Oh, almost had the birdie there. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, safely home with that putt. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. Going a bit left of the pin. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. This putt's tracking. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. Good job. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. 8 under par is waiting for you if you sink this putt. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Ah, no good. All right, here's the tap. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this is our third shot. Oh, the chip goes right by there. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And ending our round with a tap in. Nice work. All right, 3 under for you at the end of the day. Not bad at all. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. That isn't too good, is it? And second shot here on the first. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes. And that's going to get wet. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And a bit of a slow start. We are over par after the first hole, but don't worry about that. We have lots more golf to play. Let's just concentrate on this next hole. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's 23 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Well, this one's looking okay. Continuing to be good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. There's almost nothing left to this one. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Oh, this tee shot should work. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Good shot. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Oh, the chip almost went. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Looking pretty good. And down it goes. Well done. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Okay, and that one just sneaks into that first cut of rough. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Ooh, there's some power into that one. And setting up now in the deep rough. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. All right, this is for the bird. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. And here we go. 6th hole is a par 3. I'm okay with that. From 23 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. So far, so good. Continues on a great line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And yep, we're going to take another look at that. And it is a two-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Was tidy, and this one's around 205 yards away. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. Oh. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And currently sitting 4 strokes off the lead. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Great swing. Okay, third shot. And 3 strokes off the lead. Okay, if you sink this, it's 10 under par. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. This one's a 4-foot putt. Just 3 strokes off the lead after that hole. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. There we go. Good shot. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Bit of an awkward swing. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. This one's for the Bogue. Oh my! And now this from 4 feet. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, we're starting the back nine of this course with a par 4. Oop, that's no good. And second shot on the 10th coming up. You'll be all right there. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. This one's going to the left. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. 1-stroke lead for our leader today. Well, let's see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. That'll do for the approach. This one's 19 feet out. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still going. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, 9 under is current score. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Well, better luck next time. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, hello. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Okay, let's move on. And after that one, 5 strokes away from the leader. And wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. Oh my, flew right by the hole. All right, for the par. And that putt safely in its home. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. It was a good one. We're about 205 yards out from here. Well, that one's going down into the water. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Decent approach there. Here we have a 17-foot putt. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, right by. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. This really looks good. Come on, do the thing. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, let's have another look at that. Eight strokes off the lead as we move to the next. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. Really nice swing. Good luck with this. Way out here. Well, this has my attention. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And this one for par. And that putt will go. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. And on to the next hole. Number 17 is a par 5. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Setting up here now for our third shot. Well, look on the bright side. You get the putter going now. Bit of a monster putt, but you're not in the sand. All right, this putt for the birdie. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Whoa, flying by the hole. And here comes a 4-footer. Eight strokes off the pace as we move to the next. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. That was good. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And with that putt, your round is over. All right, we're out of here. You've managed to post an 8 under on your scorecard, so that's a good day's work. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.